Onishna, nin Waabishki Meegwan, Nagizi Duda, Wabanong Singo Dawa. Onishna, nin Waabishki Meegwan, Nagizi Duda, Wabanong Singo Dawa. Welcome, my brothers, to the Talking Circle. Let me take you to the past, to a time when the earth was young, before the arrival of the white man, to a time when our people were the only ones who roamed this area. This is during a time, it was a long time ago, because animals talked with each other at that time. They understand each other. And like all animals, we started to observe the eagle and watch him, for he was a teacher. One day, because two eagles were always in competition. And these two eagles would always try to outdo each other no matter what they did, kind of like the human beings. They were always in competition, and the one brother always beat the other brother, no matter what they attempted to do when it come to fishing, hunting. So one day, the younger brother decided, I'm going to do a competition, and I'm going to practice. So he did. He practiced for many hours. When he was ready, he said to his brother, I want to do a competition with you to prove who can fly the highest. The brother thought about it. He said, sure, brother, I've beaten you in many. I will beat you again. So the younger brother gathered all the other eagles together, the immature, the bald eagle, the golden eagle, the elder eagles. They all gathered. All the other eagles were sitting in the trees. They were watching. And the younger brother let his older brother go first. So the older brother took off. And he soared. He was going up, and finally he became a dot in the sky. But he went even higher. Pretty soon you could barely make it out. You couldn't hardly see him. And then he came down, and when he did, all the other eagles cheered. Shut up, Chris. All the other eagles cheered. So the younger brother, he got ready, and he took off. After about 5 minutes, he was wind currents. He was up there pretty high. He was just a small dot. Pretty soon, because he knew he had to go higher, pretty soon you could barely see him. And all of a sudden, he flew out of the atmosphere. And he was headed straight for the sun. And he was going at full blast. So he tried to slow down a little, because he knew he had beaten his brother. So he tried to slow down by flapping his wings to stop, and he couldn't. He kept going further and further because of the atmosphere. Finally, he started to slow down, but he was getting so close to the sun that his forehead started on fire. And as he turned around, he was patting his head and trying to get back. And he was trying to put the fire out, and eventually it burned to his neck, and he got the fire out. But as he appeared in the sky, they saw a big ball of smoke. And as he come flying in, they didn't know whether to cheer or what. They knew he went to highest, but he had no feathers on his head. They had all burnt off. So today, When you see a bird with no feathers on his head, what bird is that? That's right, Crip, the vulture. He just whispered it to me. That's right, it's the vulture. See, the eagle and the vulture are brothers. And they have been friends through their whole lives. When you look at an eagle feather, you see brown on both sides. But when you look at a vulture's feather, it's brown on one side. But underneath, the physical side, you will see a shine. That's because he got too close to the sun. So the feathers started to melt together. That is how you tell the difference between a Meegwan feather and a vulture. But remember, just like us, they are brothers. I thank you for letting me share this gift, and I thank my grandchild for listening, because I know you'll be there. I say miigwech wabanang, iatnang, ipin gishmak, kiwadanang, aki bish manatu. Nino Waabishki, Meegwan. Miigwech, 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 miigwech.